How's it happening, guys? I'm back. Um, yeah, doing a review on the third episode of Digimon Ghost Game. I do not. I guess they delayed it for a reason. I guess they delayed what last week's episode. They delayed episode 3 to today, yeah, to Sunday, last Sunday. Oh, you get the damn point. They must. The only probably reason they only delayed the episodes because episode 4 is a Halloween episode. So it makes. But they could have just literally delayed the episode this week instead of last week. That wouldn't make much more sense. So anyway, episode 3, Ruli finally joins the team. Ruli officially joins the team, and it's a good episode. He was barely throughout the episode for the first half. Just before the eye catchers kick in, he appears. But this is more definitely horror. I like how the season is focused more on horror, and it came out this month. That makes sense actually. But it should have premiered early in the month and say the Halloween episode for another time. Like they should have started on the first. And half the season will be airing in 31 in a few weeks. Yeah. Alright, episode 3 is great. How chillful it was. And no, not chill as in chillax, as in scary kind. So let's get into it. So, episode starts out with people on their phones, the whole thing going on. Some red squiggles appear on on photos of people's phones. They don't think they don't understand what's going on. So when they delete it, in 48 hours, something bad happens to them. So, yeah. Remember that my mention on my last video on the season? I mentioned a preview about this week's episode. After that, Shadow Burn. Um, sorry. We cut to the cafe where Ruli and her friends. I think I spelled her name wrong last time. I'm not sure. Did I pronounce her as Ruli or Ruli? Most likely Ruli. But it's actually Ruli. It was an L in it. Nope. Fuck it. Anyway, what was I? Yeah. Ruli's on the is talking about is in the cafe, talking about something that was sent to her by one of her fans. As you remember, she runs an anonymous blog. She always remains anonymous, I think. Maybe about some type of red squiggle thing. I can't remember what it's called. But one of her friends tell her about what it is. And I just mentioned it. I just mentioned it. But I'm not gonna go over it again. So just basically, I just mentioned it a little bit earlier. Minus the Digimon part, because they don't know it's a Digimon. Ruli doesn't really believe it and just deletes the photo. later on, when she's at home, she plays the piano, but she feels something like there was a presence outside. She likes doesn't see anything. And when she goes back in, she knows something about her hands. They started to fade. No, wait. Sorry. When she gets back in, she gets a notification on her phone. The picture she deleted with times. Reviews. And her hands start to dissipate. It's a really scary throughout the entire thing, and I love it. It's really... I like how this season is doing more horror themes since Digimon Adventure 2020 ended just a month ago. Right? It's been airing since 2020, late 2020, obviously, is the name. And it's rumored to get a dub sometime in the future, but I do not know if it's true. I mean, Digimon App Monsters didn't get a dub. And same for Million Dollar Swim too. I doubt it though. Because Hasbro owns everything rights to anything Saban properties, including Digimon. So they take control of all the dubs, and it's no information if they'll dub the series or not. So any official sources telling us that Digimon 20 Adventure 2020 is getting a reboot? I mean, getting a dub. Sorry. If you know about any official sites, trustworthy official sites, sites that are trustworthy or official, either way, let me know in the comments below, because it'd be a great hand, because I want to see if it does get dubbed, and I want to try watch the series as well, watch every arc in the Digimon series. Yeah, go check out the Japanese version of the first arc, see what it's like. I did, as I mentioned last time, I did not grow up with Digimon, like many people. The only Digimon series I ever saw on television was Digimon Data Squad, or as it's known in Japan, Digimon Sabers. That's the only one I ever saw on TV, but I already knew about Digimon much before. Back in when I was in primary school, Griffiths Town one, I found saw it during one day. I think was doing some sales thing. I don't know. Saw a DVD with called Digimon on it. It's the second volume, by the way. Or it was like Pokemon, and decided to get it. Watched it. Wasn't mad, even though it wasn't like Pokemon. But that's how many people get confused, actually. People who never heard of Digimon probably get confused when they see the word Digimon, because like Pokemon, which in a way the name is similar. Mon is short for monsters. Poker is short for pocket. And Digi is short for digital. Get my gist? And I'm off track, sorry. Anyway, that's it. She stays off school. Her friends don't know what's going on with her. I'm worried. Lily goes to see a person, and who might know who gets a lot of visitors who might know how stuff about this. Well, she doesn't know, so he doesn't know how to get rid of it. And now her hair grows. That's definitely doing more on the horror in episode 2. I like all 3 episodes so far. I love in this new season. I like the voice cast. Anyway, she searches up and can't find any search results. After trying, she lays on the bed frightened. After realizing that it has something to do with the cameras, someone's watching her with the camera, she runs back home. She's wearing gloves somehow. She can touch the keys with the gloves on, but she knows her hand face right finger right through it. Very scared. And she starts crying. After hearing the same thing from yesterday, guess she's starting to believe what her friend told her was true. even though she doesn't see anything, she's frustrating this or everything else. Wondering if it's the same friend that's doing this to her. Yeah. Anyway, she gets a notification on her phone that is in the picture this time. From Hero. Yeah. It's a message on her board. Right? Asking her to meet and talk with some about Digimon. So the next day they meet at 12 p.m. So they meet at 12. You only knew there's a Digimon around. Just, I still love Gamamon. It's so cute and I love his voice. He's so cute. I just hope they get to bring back one of the original Digimon characters. I mean, come on. They got a reboot. And, well, why not? But this is actually set in the future, so I just wish they could bring back an old Digimon character into the modern day. Not in a reboot, like as an adult or something. Like how Zero 2 did, you know? They aged up the characters, and the original older Digidustin took a back seat for most of the time. For a few episodes. They do appear frequently. Channels they're not forgotten about, and they're still around, but not around the, yeah, something like that. But when they're all grown up, actually not help giving advice to the new Digidestined. I'm just gonna keep calling them the Digidestined, because except for Sabers and this season of Digimon, you get the point. And when they meet, you and Ruri talk about what's going on. Hio notices the Digimon behind her. Anyway, talking on nearby cafe is talking about Hio tells her about Digimon that might what a Digimon's doing this to her. And to prove it, she shows her Gamamon. Still love Gamamon. He's my favorite Digimon so far. Gamamon! So cute. Love the voice. I know I'm gushing, sorry. I can't help it. He's just so cute. Never been cute Digimon before, but so, you just get the point. Comment down below if you feel the same about Gamamon as I do. Because this news is not disappointing as yet. Hio tells Lulu there's also a Digimon behind her. And Hio says he can help her get rid of the Digimon. Anyway, the mysterious Digimon starts talking. Tell him he's not the one doing this to Ruli. But he just wants to stop him. He just also on Goromon. And that the Digimon's name is Dracumon. But he's a prankster. But this joke is too far. He just went and Agoromon comes up with this theory that he possibly wants to materialize. Digimon who are not materialized cannot touch humans, but materialized Digimon can still touch them. I don't know the science behind that. And there's still a mystery about Hio's dad, which obviously is not going to be solved now, but we might get clues in the next more episodes. And Goromon tells him that he just wants to stop Dracumon. Doesn't want him to materialize. He's dangerous. Really asks what's going on. Hiro tells everything that he heard on Goromon, since she can't see him. Hero came up with an idea to find a way to get Dracomon, to capture Dracomon. So he tells him to wait and heads back to his dorm to get the Digivice, another Digivice. Goes, runs into... Oh, shit, I forgot his name again. I'm always forgetting his name. Oh. Hang on. I'll be in here somewhere. Nope. Oh, this doesn't take long, come on. I really got bloody bookmark these pages. Gotta number these pages. It's tricky. No. 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 Oh. No. 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 Come on. Ah! Bingo! I read it as Wooey, but that's what it said when I found it. But they're saying it's Wooly. Yeah, Wooey sounds much better when you think about it. Kiyoshiro Higashima. Shitara. Kiyashiro, that's it, his name. Anyway, he wants to Kiyashiro. Asking him if he's alright since he left class early. Yeah, he does tell him he's fine. He notices the watch. Fuck! I already just told you this name. I already forgot it. Fucking hell. I got terrible memory. Kiyoshiro. Yeah, I'm just calling him Shiro for short, okay? Shiro. That's his new name. I cannot remember his full name, Kiyoshiro, most of the time. So I'm just going to call him Shiro for short, if that's okay with you. Shiro notices the Digivice and asks about the smartwatch. Tells him that it's nothing. He kind of tells him it's not to do with spiritual or anything, because he asked that. And quickly Ruri is waiting. Ruri is waiting with Gamamon and Angoramon. Gamamon telling her what about Angoramon. So Hero shows up with the Digivice. To bait Dracomon out, sings a little loudly, and tells Ruri to put the Digivice on. She hesitantly agrees. Then before he could do that, Dracomon shows up, tries to grab but faces right through the Hero. And runs off. With Gamamon chasing him. Hero goes after him. While looking for Dracomon, Gamamon is ambushed from above. Telling Hero to give him the Digivice or he'll absorb Gamamon's data. Hero tells him that he'll prank innocent people, but Dracomon mentions that they're better at stuff. And all cooks and he'll find his partner easily. But Hero tells him, well, how's he going to get out to him if he can't touch it? And says to Hero that he'll do it instead and uses his power to hypnotize him. To give him the Digivice. Ruli and Goramon show up. Ruli is trying to stop and confuse what's going on. By the way, Dracomon's power doesn't work on people who can't see him, obviously, because he has eyes in his hand. He also hypnotizes Gamamon to try and stop her. Look, Angoromon saves her. Am I saying his name right now? I've been getting a lot of things wrong lately. Yeah, Angoromon. He tells Angoromon tells Gamamon to stop Hero. He does by biting him. Yeah, since Angoromon's punch somehow knocked Gamamon out of the hypnotism. And when Gamamon biting Hero's leg, he snaps out of it too. He hurriedly gives Ruli the Digivice, telling her to materialize Angoromon before he was hypnotized again. Where Angoromon trying his best to stop them, but keeps phasing through Hero. It's a really great moment there. Really asks why he's doing this. He just tells her that he likes hearing her play on the piano, realizing that he's the one who's been watching her. Now, since he put it on and is now able to see him, and decides to do it, she just tells him that if you want to hear her again, you don't have to hide. And presses the button, materializing him. Dracman runs away, thinking he's fast enough, but Angoromon managed to stop him with 2 attacks. Same way with Hero from before, with Gamamon. The attacks just appear in his head. Dracman apologizes. And so then I go. Hero tells him to turn Ruli back to normal. He obliges. He gives him his eyes and Hero makes him promise not to do that to anyone again. Agrees and gives him his eyes and leaves. So Angoromon officially reduces himself, but Ruli hugs him, saying he's fluffy and he likes him, that she likes him. Gamamon also hugs him too. It's cute seeing he's fluffy. He says something about human justice or something, I don't know. Anyway, but this is not the last time we see Dracumon. He has more eyes and he'll be back. So they are teasing him to be a little bit of a big bad later on sometime. Who knows? That's where the episode ends. Next week's this Sunday's episode will be a Halloween episode. You know, same with Tropical Road's pretty cool. You know, a lot of anime set in a town. You know, not any showing action, any fictional places. I mean, it's not fictional. I don't mean like towns that are fictional. Like set in real places like Tokyo and stuff. Mostly. You know, if they're more long lives. You just get the point. So now Hero has a new friend and ally. The two are going to be working together for next episode. Can't wait to see more of them. I imagine Ruli goes to an all-girls high school. Well, middle school, really. That's what I meant. An all-girls middle school, an all-girls junior high. So, yeah. So they're doing the same as last time. Giving us an episode break before bringing in Shiro as member of the team. Because remember, before Ruli was part of the team, they did one episode in between them. So I like how they're doing this, not going pretty cool with it. With a new cube being revealed with the main cube being revealed in one episode before the group transformation in the episode after they all unite. You get the point. So anyway, that's my review on episode 3 of Digimon Ghost Team. I can't wait to see more. more, because this series is really unique and different from others. So until next time, I'm Kyo Phoenix, and I'll see you all for another video. If you like my videos, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you get more of my videos. Thank you. I'll see you all again next time. Kyo Phoenix out.